What's up, internet? I'm going to show you a little trick, more food stuff, is that when I want to make a broth, one of my favorite ways to do it is with something you probably overlook at the store. Soup bones. This is what you can use them for. I learned this a while back making pho, the value and importance of them. Here's how I roll. What we're going to do is we're going to make a good bit of broth, and then we can use it in soups we make. And I'm going to take me like 2 of these motherfuckers. And here I'm going to throw them in a quart bag. I'm going to kind of season them. Now, just like with steak, you don't want to over season this shit, because if you do that, you're not tasting the meat, you're tasting the seasoning. So with a steak, I keep it simple with just salt, pepper, MSG. Actually, I'm gonna go grab some fucking garlic real quick. Hang on. But just like a steak, I keep it simple, salt, pepper, garlic. That's what we're gonna fucking do here. So I'm gonna let it kind of sit in this stuff for a hot minute. What I'm gonna do is sit it in this stuff, let it kind of get flavor, or rather boost the flavor. Roast it in the oven, and then the shit's going in a crock pot for like all day. And it'll take all the stuff out of the bones and make flavored sauce, broth, stuff. And then you can use that as the base for your soups. It's cheap, it's easy. In my opinion, it's better than the stock you buy, or broth you buy, or bouillon. It's real and fresh, and you made yourself, and it's not just salt. Because as awesome as the bouillon stuff is, because I use it in my everyday making of stuff, it is a lot of sodium. And we're trying to like do that right now. Let's see. Keep adding my pepper. But I'm gonna just basically start, and I'm making more and more food just from ingredients, because groceries are probably going to continue to go through the roof, and it does feel like it's this or starve, but it's also, this is better for my body, and I'm trying to get healthier. So a little bit of MSG. I don't care what your uncle says about giving him a headache. He's full of shit. It's because he ate a bunch of carbs. MSG is fine. It's in tomatoes natural. You eat tomatoes, maybe you do. Fucking fine. Anyway, I'll let this kind of incorporate into these, and then when I come back, we'll pop it in the oven, and then we'll take the crock pot and we'll do the broth part. Okay, so next I will go ahead and start warming my water up in my pot. So I got it on high. Oven's preheated to 420. Last time I did it was on broil, so we're gonna see what 420 does with it. That was with pho. This is just in general. I just want to try to see if I can get a general roast. We're gonna pop this in and keep an eye, and I'll let you know how long time-wise it takes till they come out right. Going in, and we wait. All right, so it looks like about 30 minutes on the nose. We got us what we want. Just nice looking browned meat bone. So we're just gonna take this and throw it in the water. And this is pretty much it for a while. This is just gonna sit in there for a while and boil and get everything that's in there out of there. Ugh. And it's gonna be boring, but you don't add anything else in there yet, because I want the water to be as much water as, like, watery water as possible, so that it's not like there's already flavor in there and it's not really pulling it out of the bone, if that makes sense. It's like an equilibrium thing. So for a while, it's just gonna be the bones. I'm gonna let them roll for hours, and then once it's starting to get in the direction that I want it to get, where I really feel like it's gonna pull it out of there, then we can start to add like maybe some onions and carrots, maybe some, whatever kind of other things we want to flavor this to make our broth. All right, so welcome back. Note that the stock looks different. That is all the marrow from inside these bones. I did kind of assist some of it out with a butter knife, but it didn't take much work. It just kind of came out very easily. But this is the stuff that we wanted to flavor things. It's been, I don't know how long it's been now. It's like 4 or 5 hours. And it's rolled in, so I'm gonna let it keep going. Now I am going to add stuff in. So over here in the pan, we do have some onions that I'm just sauteing in butter. I do want to kind of add that. It kind of does a good flavor to kind of a beef fish stock. I'll add this into that, and we'll just let it keep on rolling through most of the day. So I started this around 10 as far as the boiling, and I got tired of waiting in the crock pot because it doesn't really go to a fast boil. So for the last hour, we have moved it to like a big proper pot. It's going really nice. It's got a nice rich brown color. Alright, so I'm pretty much done. I rolled it on a boil for like another hour. So what I'm gonna do is I'm trying to get the lumps of stuff out. So I got this little filter, and I'm gonna try to like fucking pour it through this filter, get the big chunks, and then I'm gonna try to like clarify it a little bit, which isn't too complicated. But just basically the lumps of marrow and such, because the flavor's already in water. Alright, so that's it. I ran it through the big filter, and then I just did another pass with a piece of cheese cloth over it. And now we have a perfectly good beef stock that can be used for your soups. Really easy to make. It just takes time, but just run in the crock pot, and it's pretty good. Thanks for watching.